Hello everyone, I'm RB de Villiers and today I'm selecting my all-time South African ODI lemv. This wasn't easy because South Africa has produced some of the greatest cricketers in one-day history. At every position, there were world-class players competing for a place. So let's compare the records and build the ultimate team. Openers. For the opening spots, the biggest contenders are Hashim Amla, Quinton de Kock, Graeme Smith and Gary Kirsten. Gary Kirsten scored over 700 ODI runs and was one of South Africa's most dependable openers. Graeme Smith scored nearly 7,000 ODI runs while also becoming one of the greatest captains in cricket history. But when it comes to pure ODI batting, Hashim Amla stands above everyone. He scored more than 8,000 ODI runs at an average above 49 and reached milestones like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 and 7,000 ODI runs faster than anyone in history at the time. The second opening spot goes to Quinton de Kock. There were strong competitors there, but de Kock offers something extra. He has over 6,000 ODI runs, an attacking strike rate, multiple centuries, and on top of that, he is an outstanding wicketkeeper. Getting a world-class batter and wicketkeeper in one player makes him impossible to leave out. So my opening pair is Hashim Amla and Quinton de Kock. At number 3, the main contenders are Herschella Gibbs, Faf du Plessis and Graeme Smith. Faf du Plessis was incredibly consistent and scored over 5,500 ODI runs. Graeme Smith was another outstanding option with nearly 7,000 ODI runs, but my choice is Herschella Gibbs. Gibbs scored more than 8,000 ODI runs, played some of the greatest ODI innings ever, and was one of the most destructive stroke makers in world cricket. His ability to dominate bowling attacks and change the game in a single session gives him the number 3 position. Number 4. For the number 4 position, the main contenders are Jacques Kallis and Faf du Plessis. Faf was one of South Africa's most consistent ODI batters, scoring over 5,500 runs and delivering in big tournaments. But Jacques Kallis is simply in a different league. With more than 11,000 ODI runs, nearly 300 wickets, and incredible consistency over almost 2 decades, he is arguably the greatest all-rounder in cricket history. Jacques Kallis takes my number 4 spot. At number 5, I'm picking myself. This might sound a little biased, but looking at my ODI record, I believe I've earned this place. Over 9,500 ODI runs at an average of more than 53, a strike rate above 100, and the fastest ODI 50, 100 and 150 in history. I've always enjoyed playing under pressure and finishing games for South Africa. That's why I see myself at number 5 in this all-time ODI 11. Number 6. Now this was probably the toughest position to fill. The main contenders were Jonty Rhodes, David Miller and Faf du Plessis. Faf du Plessis scored more than 500 ODI runs and was one of South Africa's most dependable middle-order batters. His consistency and temperament made him a serious contender. David Miller is one of the greatest finishers South Africa has ever produced. With over 4 ODI runs and a strike rate well above 100, he has won countless matches in the final overs. But my choice is Jonty Rhodes. His batting record was very respectable, but what separates him from everyone else is his fielding. In my opinion, Jonty Rhodes is the greatest fielder the game has ever seen. He could save 20 to 30 runs in a match, create unbelievable run-outs, and completely change the momentum of a game. That's why Jonty Rhodes gets my number 6 spot. Number 7, for the all-rounders position, the competition includes Lance Klusener and Chris Morris. Chris Morris was a useful lower-order hitter and a reliable fast bowler, but Lance Klusener was on another level. He scored more than 3,500 ODI runs, took close to 200 wickets, and was one of the most destructive finishers in world cricket. His performances in the 1999 World Cup are still remembered today. Lance Klusener takes my number 7 spot. Number 8, for the number 8 spot, the main contenders are Shaun Pollock and Makhaya Ntini. Makhaya Ntini was one of the finest fast bowlers South Africa has ever produced. He claimed more than 260 ODI wickets and was known for his pace, bounce and relentless aggression. But my choice is Shaun Pollock. Pollock was the complete package. He scored over 3,500 ODI runs, took more than 390 wickets, and was one of the most accurate and intelligent fast bowlers the game has ever seen. His ability to contribute with both bat and ball makes him one of the greatest all-rounders in ODI history. And there's one more reason I'm picking him. He'll also be the captain of my all-time South African ODI 11. Shaun Pollock always led by example, stayed calm under pressure and earned the respect of everyone around him. That's why he's not only my number 8 but also my captain. Number 9, for this fast bowling spot, the competition is between Dale Steyn and Kagiso Rabada. Rabada has been exceptional and is already among South Africa's finest fast bowlers. But Dale Steyn changed the game with his pace, aggression, and ability to swing the ball at high speed. Even though he played fewer ODIs than many others, his impact was extraordinary. Dale Steyn gets my number 9 spot. Number 10. For the specialist spinners role, the two biggest contenders are Imran Tahir and Nicky Boje. Nicky Boje served South Africa brilliantly for many years and was a dependable left-arm spinner in ODI cricket. But my pick is Imran Tahir. He finished his ODI career with more than 170 wickets, despite making his debut later than most international cricketers. His wicket-taking ability in the middle overs, his energy on the field, and his match-winning performances in ICC tournaments make him an easy choice. Imran Tahir is my specialist spinner at number 10. Number 11. For the final spot, the contenders are Alan Donald, Morn Morkel, and Kagiso Rabada. Morn Morkel was a fantastic fast bowler who consistently troubled batters around the world. Kagiso Rabada is already one of the finest fast bowlers South Africa has ever produced and has built an outstanding international career. But if I have to pick one, I'm going with Alan Donald. The White Lightning was one of the most feared fast bowlers of his generation. He finished with more than 270 ODI wickets, bowled with incredible pace and aggression, and was a genuine match winner against the best batting lineups in the world. Alan Donald completes my all-time South African ODI 11, finally 11. So my all-time South African ODI 11 is 1. Hashim Amla, 2. Quinton de Kock, wicketkeeper, 3. Herschella Gibbs, 4. Jacques Kallis, 5. Myself, R.B. de Villiers, 6. Jonty Rhodes, 7. Lance Klusener, 8. Sean Pollock, 9. Dale Steyn. Imran Tahir, 11. Alan Donald. I know some of you will have different opinions, and that's what makes these discussions so exciting. There are legends like Graeme Smith, Gary Kirsten, Faf du Plessis, David Miller, Makaya Ntini, Morna Morkel, and Kagiso Rabada, who were incredibly close to making this team. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments, what changes would you make to this all-time South African ODI 11? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.